Man, I don't know what's going on, bro. I can't believe these two Air Jordan 4s are sitting, bro. Like, I would never think these two dope colorways would still be readily available for everybody to cop. I'm just here to put you guys on because maybe y'all don't know, or maybe y'all do know. Y'all just pushing to the side. But we got to talk about these two fire pair of Air Jordan 4s. Let's get right into it, man. What's going on, YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another video with your boy the Vintage, man. It's always greatly appreciated, man. I know you seen the thumbnail and the title, like, yo, what is he talking about? And hopefully I didn't skip through the video because I just want to say shouts out to everybody tuning into today's video. It's greatly appreciated. If you guys are new here, you're already rocking up with the vibes, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure you already know, man, run them likes up for your boy, man. Them likes go a long way. And it shows YouTube you guys are enjoying the content. I've been trying to harp on that, and we just gotta break that like 300 like mark every video. That should be the new goal, bro. 300 likes each video would definitely go a long way, man. All right, guys, like I said in the little intro of the video, bro, there have been a multiple restocks. There have been, you know, restocks people are talking about happening this week in terms of the Air Jordan 5 metallics, the brick by brick 4s, the Air Jordan 4 navy blue SBs. It's just a lot going on this week, so it's a lot of things that people are like, yo, what's going on? And maybe some people not even fully aware of what's currently sitting, or maybe they are, because like I said, all these damn where are all these flies coming from? But maybe they are fully aware of them sitting. But me personally, I knew coming into the year, I thought these would be two highly anticipated sneakers to where, like, people, you know, when they see them come out, they was gonna drop them. But again, they have been floating around prior to the release date, and I think that kind of takes away some of the anticipation when you start seeing everybody having them. And I be having theories trying to put them together, but some sneakers I'd be like, yo, I can't believe them joints is really sitting, man. And for the first sneaker that I cannot believe still sitting is the Air Jordan 4 Mama Year. Like, these joints are really so crazy in hand. You would just have to feel the materials, the quality they did throw on these Air Jordan 4s to kind of just get the full, you know, picture. Like, sometimes you got to get shoes in hand to get the full idea, the quality. Like, they have the dope Jumpman on the tongue, like the pop out joint is going crazy on these Air Jordan 4s. And not only are these sitting on the Nike sneakers app, bro, they have an additional 20% off discount code that you can use. And I don't even have to tell you, you go on Nike, you search for this sneaker, put Jordan 4 in the search bar, you will see these, and it has an additional 20% off that you can take and get on these. So me personally, bro, I wish I would have waited a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense to wait sometimes because I pay like $260 altogether after shipping, taxes, and fees when I did cop these on Mama Year's website, man. So you guys can go ahead and check it out. A dope Jordan 4. Say for instance you're going back to school, or you know you want something different. There's not a lot of people gonna be rocking Mama Year Air Jordan 4s, and this one by far, this is a dope colorway, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but you gotta see them in hand to kind of get the full picture. Kind of got that nice light lavender vibe going around the sneaker, and just the quality alone, it just sells the sneaker, bro. It just sells the sneaker, and I was all over it, bro. All the Mama Years this year I do have in the collection, besides the Air Jordan 3 Mama Years that did come out, the all or the predominantly white pair, kind of like a diffused blue. Maybe that's what the colorway name was, the Mama Year diffused blue. I need to go ahead and add them back into collection because it seemed like not a lot of people was feeling them either. But me personally, bro, it's a dope pair. I gotta have them. But the first one on Nike with an additional 20% off is the Mama Years Jordan 4s. Never in a million years would I think a pair of Mama Years be going, or still sitting, not even going on sale, but just sitting in general, bro. And sale, you can't make this up. And then next, the Jordan 4 that, you know, people were mad. I said they sitting, and it's nothing wrong with a sneaker sitting. That don't take away from the shoe. That just means nobody wanted to buy it for some reason. I don't know. But again, my theory is people see things for, you know, extended period of time, then come release date, then the energy switches up because they didn't already seen it. Like, they already over that little, you know, that dopamine rush they got when they first seen the sneaker, and now that the release finally here, people kind of put it to the wayside, and that is the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs. Now, I had a lot of comments in my video, or the recap video of the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs, and people like, man, they not sitting, you just making stuff up, you just talking, they sold out in my area. Bro, they are literally still sitting on the Nike app. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that it was either, you know, a lot of pairs and a lot of people was feeling them. But that does not take away the fact that this is a dope pair of Air Jordan 4s. Me personally, I like the 3s more. That's just me personally. And I think that's just because there's so many dang on 4s that's coming out this year. The 3s kind of just, you know, set themselves apart from everything else. But, you know, you get a lot more dope accessories with this. You can take off the patch on the tongue, and like I said, you can have the opportunity of getting the gold pair on Nike. Now, you know what probably could happen was people went and bought the Rare Air Force on the sneakers app. They got them on a drop date. Then next thing you know, they got the pair, and they're like, yo, I got the white one, so I really don't want them. So they could have shipped them back. That potentially could have happened. Not saying that's the end all be all, but I can see why people do that. They heard the gold one is a little bit more limited. You don't see it unless you take the dang on patch off, so it's not that big of a deal. But if you guys are on, again, another pair of dope Air Jordan 4s that are currently sitting on the Nike app, you should go ahead and check them out, because Rare Air 4s, and I give it about a year or so, people are going to be regretting. And I know we say that, sometimes we say it a little bit loosely. Sometimes I say it a little loosely, like people gonna regret it later on. But certain colorways, I'm telling you, bro, you will regret it if you wait too long for certain sneakers, because you're gonna try to double back and like, yo, I really want them. Let me go check and see how much they worth. And then you're paying $300-400. You could have got them for like retail or under retail on some sites and some apps and stuff like that, man. So again, you got the Rare Air Jordan 4s, and you also have the Air Jordan 4 Mama Airs. Who would have thought these two fire pair of Air Jordan 4s would be sitting? Not me, bro. Not I never would have thought that. And just to kind of talk about them one more time, the Air Jordan 5 Mama Airs that, you know, pairs were sitting on the site, or people think they were sitting, or were they sitting? I don't know. But all I know is that these things are totally going off of Mama Air's website, and their resale value is a little bit shocking. Like I said in the unboxing video that I did do, I still couldn't believe that they were worth that much. They're still valued pretty high. Could we see a sneakers app, or was this just an Mama Air exclusive? That potentially could have happened. These could have only dropped on Mama Air's website. And I'm telling you, once you see them in hand, you feel the quality. You see the details they throw on these. This is a nice premium pair of Air Jordan 5. So I would not put it past Mama Air Nike that this is just a sneaker that they only drop in their stores and on their website. That's highly potential. That could have been what happened. I don't know. But again, the comments were so crazy when I did unbox these. And I'm telling you, you don't know if they're going to drop on sneakers. It's a lot coming out within the next couple months. I don't see why they would do that. And this could have been, again, an exclusive strictly for Mama Air. So don't be coming around next year talking about some, man, I wish I would have copped them. I wish I would have snagged them when the Adventures told me. Don't say I didn't tell you so. But these Mama Airs, bro, they've been dropping this year are super fire, bro. Hopefully soon, man, everybody's over the whole, if the shoe ain't worth 500, then I don't like it. I hope that, you know, is over here within the next couple months. Let's go into the new year, 2026, a totally different sneakerhead. If the shoe is dope to you, they dope. If they ain't dope, you ain't gotta say they trash because they sitting X, Y, and Z. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We are going to make the sneaker community great again. It's gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you. It's just a matter of time before it actually does transpire and everybody's back to normal and enjoying sneakers, man. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Make sure you guys subscribe right now to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Run them likes up for your boy, The Vintage. And with all that's being said, man, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. And I got something real special for y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned, man. Peace.